What's up, booty chasers? It's your boy Anri from True Social Attraction, and in this video I'm going to tell you what your role is in a conversation. With understanding this, you understand more how a conversation looks like and how much you have to talk. But first, cue the epic intro. What's up, guys? We're in the middle of the jungle here in Chiang Mai, and yeah, it looked pretty epic. So we're always looking for new spots to record awesome videos, and in this video I want to talk mostly about how the conversation looks like and what your role is in the conversation. So in the last several years I coached a lot of guys, hundreds of guys, online and in person, and I saw this mistake happen a lot. If they had a conversation with a girl, they were talking too much. And I did the same in the conversation. I thought the more I talked about myself, the more she's going to know me better and the more she's gonna like me. But none of this is true. With talking too much to a girl, you're making it yourself way too hard because you don't let her invest in the conversation. So talking too much in a conversation can fuck up your whole game. A girl gets attracted by you, not because how awesome you are, but because how awesome she feels with you. So the more she's gonna invest in you, the more she's gonna talk, the more she's going to talk about herself, and the more awesome she's gonna feel with you. So let a girl talk way more than you talk. Of course, when you approach a girl, it's different. First you have to start a conversation and lead a conversation, talk way more than the girl. So in the girl, when you approach a girl, you talk like 70 to 80% of the time, and with guys it's like 50-50. But after a couple of minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes, when she feels more comfortable, more open to you, things have to change. You have to start to talk way less, and you have to ask her questions and make statements. If you want to find out what kind of questions and statements I use the most, you should stick around to the end of the video. Anyway, if the girl feels more comfortable, more open in the conversation, you have to talk way less. So the ideal situation is like 70-30, where the woman talks like 70% of the time and you talk like 30% of the time. I just said that the reason why you should talk way less than the girl is that she will appreciate you more and more because she will invest more in the conversation, she will talk more about herself. And the other reason why you have to talk way less is because women just love to talk way more than men. So it's very logical to let a girl talk way more than you. Every girl wants to be with a guy who's listening to her stories and doesn't talk about fucking bullshit. So one awesome tip I have for you to let a girl invest way more in a conversation is when a girl is talking and you think she finished her sentence, just wait for 3 long seconds. So something like this. Like a girl's talking like,
"Oh yeah, today is such an amazing day. I saw really nice boots and I'm really going to buy them. Anyway, I also go to the cinema. I'm going to check out the movie. The name of the movie is like Annie Frank, and I really like that.
1, 2.
Oh, and by the way, this and that and this and that."
So when you think she's finished talking, just wait 3 seconds. Pause and make 3 big seconds in your head, like 1, 2, 3. You will find out that almost every time you do this, the girl is going to talk even more. So when the girl is going to invest more in the conversation, she's going to appreciate you more. So the more the girl's going to talk throughout the conversation, the better it is for you. So you always want to let a girl invest more in the conversation. So you approach the girl, you said hi, you talk for like 70 to 80% of the time. But then you have to switch up the rules. But what is a good time to switch up the rules? Well, it's actually not that hard. You talk to the girl and you see that you feel more comfortable. She will start laughing and she directly will invest more. The only thing you have to do is to be quiet, to encourage her to talk more, and to ask her some questions and to throw some statements to her. Every girl's different and every girl needs a different approach, but it's good to understand and good to know that every girl is shy from nature. So you have to encourage her to talk more. But how do you do that? You do this with listen very carefully, and when she says something, you can respond with like, "Oh wow, tell me more," or "Wow, that's really awesome," or just repeat a couple words of her sentence. For example, if she said,
"Oh, I was just in Madrid and looking for new shoes,"
you can say like, "New shoes?" With saying this, she will automatically tell more about her shoes. It shows her that you're interested in what she has to tell. Of course, I'm not interested in what kind of shoes she wears, but still, you show her some intention, and it's a really easy way to encourage her to talk more and to invest more in the conversation. So make use of this. It's really easy and works really good. Just repeat the 2 last words of her sentence and she automatically will invest more in the conversation. Don't panic if she's gonna respond really short on your questions, on your things to say, or if she just don't talk at all. At least don't panic when the girls react cold in the first 5 to 10 minutes. A girl's really shy from nature. Don't forget it. It's not really common that she just get approached by a really awesome guy and he talks with her and he knows what to say. So it can be pretty overwhelming for her, and especially by day. It has nothing to do with you, she's just a little bit shy. So in the beginning it's really important that you keep the conversation going on, that you know what to say and that you keep talking. So that's the first thing you have to focus on. Know what to say, know how to say things and how to respond on things. So she will feel more comfortable, she will start laughing, she will invest more in the conversation, so you will have an awesome conversation with a woman. In the beginning of the video I'll promise you something. And because you watched the whole video, I'm just going to give it to you for free. So when you have the feeling that your conversation getting stuck, you don't know what to say, and you awkwardly walk away from girls you actually really like, I have something for you. I have a sheet with 36 sentences with questions, statements, and how to respond on tests and how to respond on questions that you can use to always know what to say. They work so damn well and you can get it for free in the link in the description. But for the real action takers, the guys who want to have epic results and the guys who never ever want to walk away from the dream woman anymore because they suck in communication, I have something more epic for you. In the last couple of years, I coached hundreds of guys and I saw them making the same mistake over and over again. They understand the whole game psychology, but they were still thinking the whole time about what to say next, what to do next, how to get her aroused and how to close the deal. To stop this problem for good, I made a whole program where I'm going to teach you step by step how to become a way more interesting conversation partner, how to master the most important conversation techniques, how to build up a deeper connection with her, how to get her wet with your words, how to arouse her. I will give you a sheet with 536 sentences to exactly know what to say and way more. Don't forget, communication is the key when you want to start to get better with game. It's the first thing you have to understand, the first thing you have to learn when you want to start with game. So again, for the real action takers, I have a limited offer in the link in the description. And if you watch this video and this link is still working, you're very lucky. Guys, this is already the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this video, please like it, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because if I drop any video, you won't miss it. Please comment on what kind of videos you want to see, so I'm gonna work on that. And yeah, you already know what I'm going to say, right? I'm gonna see you later. Peace out.